Claire?
Todd? I'm here to see Star.
All right. Taya. She mentioned that she saw you.
Taya. What was her version?
Look, Blair, I know that you don't like her.
That's an understatement.
Well, I think it's time that I set you straight about my marriage to Taya.
You aren't really going to sing me the praises of Taya Delgado, are you?
No, but like it or not, I'm married to her.
For better or for worse?
She lives here.
For now.
For whatever. Look, Blair, you're the one that started this. You came out of nowhere with a divorce. You got Big Mama Dorian to come after my kids.
Come on, none of this is ever your fault, is it? God, you married her.
Now, if you want to come here and see Star whenever you want to, you have to find a way to get along with Taya. At least, you got to find a way to stay out of her way.
Fine. I may be able to tolerate her.
Great.
In time.
Look, you don't got to take any special classes or anything. Just talk to her, right? You can talk about girl stuff.
I'll try. I will. But you tell your new bride that courtesy is a two-way street. Now I'm going to go up and see my little girl. May I?
I warned you not to dig too deep, and now you're on very shaky ground.
Just so long as it's the end of Patrick's song.
Be sure it's not the end of you, I hope.
Hey, look, there's Andrew.
Yeah, that's Andrew.
I'd like to invite him to join us.
And I'm supposed to respect your privacy and leave you two alone?
No, of course not. I want him to join both of us.
If I may, what do I care?
Hey. Yeah. Hi. Would you care to join us? This is the wrong place to be alone with your thoughts.
Very perceptive of you. I appreciate it. Hello, Todd.
So, Carlotta wants to be Eli's foster mother.
That's right.
Isn't that sweet? Now she can be a saint and run a diner.
I'd have thought Taya would have told you about that.
I haven't had the time. This is one of the first moments we've had to ourselves in days.
Yeah, it's a 90s kind of marriage. What can I say?
Maybe the less the better.
Hi.
Hey, guys. For two people about to get married, you two look anything but nervous. Too busy.
Yeah, too happy.
Symbol of me, yeah, yeah. Oh, Lord, I'll be flowers. Let me grow. If I be your wisdom.
Good evening. Good evening.
What? What do you want?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I had no idea you were such an ardent jazz fan. Yeah. You and Andrew certainly looked like you were enjoying yourselves the other night when I saw you here. Where were you the other night when Andrew had your wife out on the town?
My wife can do whatever she wants with whoever she wants. And if it's with her spiritual advisor, hey, that's even better. He's a lot cheaper than a shrink.
A spiritual advisor?
Yeah.
Something on your conscience?
Is that what's called a transference or projection? Oh, I forget.
No, not at all. I simply want my marriage to work out. Oh, really?
Hmm?
And Andrew's insights help.
Yes. And Todd certainly doesn't want to make the same mistakes he's made in the past, right?
Right. But there are some mistakes that are so big that you can't fix them no matter what you do. A date.
We came to listen to the music.
I wasn't talking to you.
Excuse me?
Listen, it's what you said. I was consulting with my spiritual advisor. Nothing says you can't do that in a jazz club. Well, that was a mistake. But if Todd doesn't care that his wife is running around with Andrew Carpenter, well, that's his problem, not mine. Sweetheart, you can use it.
Dorian.
I fully intend to when I repetition the court for custody of Star.
Good for you.
We'll talk about your little date later.
Where are you going?
Gonna go make a phone call.
Go figure.
He's angry. You'll be all right?
Relax. I had it in writing. If he tries to harm me, he knows I'll walk out in a second, and he'll lose Star.
You and me. We had a deal. We were supposed to look like the happiest couple alive.
Part of that deal was that I could live my own life, Todd.
Sadly, that does not include the town thinking that you stepped out on me right in front of my nose with a local man of God, and you do not, no matter what, make me look like a jerk in front of Blair.
You seem perfectly able to handle that part by yourself.
Marty, you know, it's a shame you're going to have to miss your honeymoon. Postpone it anyway, seeing as the Irish mucky mucks are going to have a word with Patrick right after the wedding.
Thanks to you, Todd.
Well, you could blow them off.
Oh, yeah, that would be smart, because then they'd never leave him alone.
I'm just saying.
Well, what, that you'd really love to see him brought down?
No. See, the fun was in watching him squirm. I don't want to see him do time or anything. Especially not with a baby on the way.
Patrick and I are going to deal with our past, and then we're going to move on.
Oh, great.
I'm fine, thank you.
You can't touch us. But now, whatever.
It's out of my hands, Patrick. You know, Reverend, thank you for taking my wife out, but I would appreciate it if you spiritually advised her in the privacy of your own church.
Well, Todd, Tay and I are friends. I imagine we have the right to see each other when we want and where.
Don't you care what people think?
What I care about is Tay. I think I'll keep an eye on her.
Yeah. I can take care of my own woman. Thank you, though, Reverend. Let's go.
He'll behave.
Will he?
He will. Believe me?
No.
Nothing happened?
For nothing. It was pretty interesting.
When it comes to the sun, I decide what's interesting and what's not interesting. That was not interesting.
You're still annoyed that I had a drink with Andrew, aren't you?
It's like I said last night. We had a deal. A date with Andrew was not part of that deal.
I know what you said last night, so ease off. I am not dating Andrew. I had a drink with him.
Okay, well, there's a distinction there that I guess I'm dismissing.
Only because you want to. Andrew is my friend. If you can't handle your wife having friends and an independent life, then you're even less enlightened than I thought.
We had an agreement.
I have done absolutely nothing which violates the letter or the spirit of our agreement. Okay? Absolutely nothing. I have, in fact, worked my tail off to respect and sustain it. If you choose to ignore all that because I had a drink with a priest, then you got a big problem, Todd, a big one.
I guess Blair just had a very different impression.
Oh. Blair, of course. This isn't about me or Andrew or about my having a drink with him. It's about Blair, who's out to get you, Todd. She's out to make trouble for you. She's out to take your daughter away. I thought you knew all that. You better start reminding yourself, I'm the one you can count on. The only thing Blair wants is to put you down for the count.